Welcome back from an ad break. We will continue with our grade 10 business studies lesson on the benefits of creative thinking right now. So we continue. It says here, creative public relations strategies can be designed and implemented. Remember what we mean by public relations? With public relations, this is basically a function that is all about portraying a positive image for our business. How do they do that? Speaking well of our business by maybe we can do some community work service, by maybe helping the communities by giving back to them, like with food parcels, maybe having projects maybe such as like your soup kitchen and all that. So here the advantage of creative thinking, it says creative public relations strategies can be designed and put to action. To implement is to put to action. Put to action. Right, and then we move on to the second one. It helps businesses to respond to the threat of competition and to remain leaders in the field. So that is the whole point of a business. We want to be leaders. We want to be known as basically the only business that supplies the best product or that renders the best service. So by creative thinking or by thinking creatively, it helps us to respond to the threat of competition and to remain leaders in the field. So everybody must know that that business is at the top of its game. So there's no business that can beat them. Right. It helps businesses to provide its clients with the best possible products or service, which improves client loyalty. Basically, this is what I just said here, to say as we are leaders in the field, we are responding positively to the threat of competition. So it makes even our customers or our client to be loyal to us because they understand that we render the best service, we offer the best quality products. Even our advertisement, everything that we are doing is top notch. Basically, it's of good standard. So if it's like that, it improves client loyalty. We are able to even get, not really steal, but we are able to retain the best clients, not only best, but loyal clients, which is what we want for sustainability purposes in the business. Right? The next point says it leads to the development of better methods of production to save on cost. So it leads to the development. We are creating, or we are coming up with better methods. Remember, we've been doing the same thing, but now when we are creative or when we are thinking creatively, we're coming up with better methods of production to save on cost. The main aim of a business, remember, the primary goal is to make profit. However, we want to save cost, but yet still supplying goods of the best quality or rendering the best quality service maybe. So with creative thinking, it leads to the development of better methods of production to save on costs. It allows businesses to extend its range of services, like offering better customer services or credit facilities. Right, so we're going to move on from the benefits of creative thinking. We're going now to the last part of creative thinking, which is what? The use of creative thinking to generate entrepreneurial opportunities. So how can we do that? Now you understand that with being an entrepreneur, it helps a lot. Now it helps, especially looking at the unemployment rate right now. You can never go wrong with being an entrepreneur. However, you need to make sure that you are able to think creatively. You are selling things that are, or you are supplying things that are innovative, things that are new, or things that have never been thought of before, things that have been maybe modified maybe. So you can think of that. So ways in which businesses can use creative thinking to generate entrepreneurial opportunities. What is an entrepreneur? Don't forget, is a person that is selling a business with the aim of making profit. Right, so successful entrepreneurs, they use creative thinking to come up with new products or services. So new things that has never been thought of before, or things that do not exist, but things that are original. So if you're a successful entrepreneur, you can use this to come up with new products or new services. They create a new market a new market. What is a market? Remember, market, a place where buyers and sellers meet. So now with these entrepreneurs, they create a new market for their products that never existed before. This we've never seen. It's the first time we're seeing it here. So you came up with these new things. So they create a new market for their products that never existed before. Can you see now how good it is to think creatively, because you are known as this unique person who comes up with the better or improved or unique products, and you are able to solve the challenges that we are facing as a country. Creative thinking can be applied to continuously improve products and to stay ahead of competition. Remember, we spoke about that. Isn't it that you want to stay ahead? You want to be the best in the game. So now when you think creatively, it can be applied rather to continuously improve the products and to stay ahead of the competition. So if it's like that, then we know you are the number one in the game. Everybody wants to come to your business. Right. Designing environments that stimulate creative thinking, that is another opportunity. I think we've come to the end of our topic on creative thinking. I hope you've learned so much. I have learned, and I love creative thinking. So as a business studies learner, I hope you are inspired as well to think of innovative ideas, things that have never been come up with before, or things that have never been thought of before. Why? Because we've got so many challenges, but yet we are lacking people who would come up with creative ideas to solve those challenges. So from me, Ms. Maboya, I will see you next time. Goodbye.